Hello and welcome to day 12 of Getting Good at Talking. I am Leah and I'm recording myself talking to camera so that I can get better at talking to camera. I'm on a walk right now and I've recorded a few takes, which kind of goes against my rule with myself of only 3 takes. But today is Sunday, April 5th, and April 5th is my birthday. So we're being a little loose with the rules. There are no rules today. Also, while I was walking, I turned around and I was like, oh, the light's much better this way than it is. And then you see all the shadows, and then I'm like, so it's like, maybe I just stand here and talk. And what are we going to talk about while we stand here? It's my birthday. I'm turning 36. I turned 36 at 2:43 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're having a weird day. We're having a weird few days these past few days. I ran like an organized 10K yesterday. Like, I got a medal and everything and a t-shirt. And I was really proud of myself for doing that. And I didn't stop. Usually I'll have at least one restroom break, but I didn't need to stop to use the restroom. And on organized runs, they have people set up at these tables with water and cups that you can grab and drink, and then they have trash cans a ways down so that you can drink it and throw it away. And I took advantage of that. It was really nice being hands-free because I usually have a water bottle with me, so I didn't have to carry one. It was provided. How luxurious. Anyway, I was really proud of myself for my run. It was my fastest 5K, my fastest 10K. And I've been having some pain in my heel, my right heel, for the past few days. I would say less than a week. And I took a nap when I got back to the house after my run yesterday. When I woke up, the pain was probably the worst it's been. And I remembered seeing a commercial on TV it was something about plantar fasciitis. And I was like, It was like clearly a message for me. So I looked into it last night, and it's like, yeah, that seems like what this is. And so I have a certain routine daily, and it consists of push-ups and pull-ups and jumps. I jump every day, so now I'm going to have to dial it back for a few days until this pain goes away. And it's actually really good today because while I was doing some research on it last night, I was massaging my foot, and my calf. And so it felt actually really good this morning. So I was like, it's not a big deal. But I know in my heart of hearts, I know in my core, I know my body is telling me, Leah, you need to slow down, because I know I do a lot, and I've known for a while it's probably too much. But it's like I don't know who I am if I'm not doing. I don't know how to be. And I'm really afraid of letting that version of me go Anyway, we're having we're having an emotional day. I wrote about this last night, how if I'm being really honest with myself, I've known that I was doing too much. Like, my load every day is it's more than I need to be doing. But it has gotten me this far, and so anyway, if I'm being honest with myself, I've kind of been waiting for my body to tell me to slow down, and it's telling me to slow down, and I'm kind of bummed. Because this version of me who's a runner and who's increasing her mileage and doing strength training and doing it all, this version of me has gotten me here, and I'm scared to let her go. But I know I need to, because if I'm also being honest with myself, it's kind of been a conditional form of love that I've subconsciously been believing I'm only worthy because I'm doing all this stuff. So to stop doing so much is just really scary and uncomfortable, and I don't know who I am without doing all this stuff. Anyway, happy birthday to me. I'm not gonna do this for too long because my arm hurts, and I'm still processing all of this, because I've gotten it out on paper. Now I'm speaking about it, and I know I need time to grieve this version of me. I don't know, it's scary to be like, who am I if I'm not running 10Ks 3 times a week? Who am I if I'm not strength training and pushing myself twice a week? Who am I if I'm not taking multiple walks a day every day? Who am I without doing all this stuff? Yeah, so that's what we're sitting with today on my birthday. This has been my only activity today. Well, actually, that's a lie. I decided I'm gonna take out the jumps for a while until my foot is like, there's a gnat. Until my foot is like, my foot does feel better today, much better. But I don't want to have to stop completely. I want to slow down. I believe I'm strong enough to make that choice now, because my body's like, you need to be strong enough to make that choice, or you gonna find out. And I don't want to find out, so. But yeah, we're doing an easy walk, and then I'm gonna walk Chubbs later. I took a really long nap earlier. Obviously, I've been crying. So my face is puffy. But it's okay to cry, and I need to feel these feelings, and it's okay that I don't know what's next. it's okay that I feel kind of lost and I feel very uncomfortable, and that's okay. I love and accept you, Leah, just for being you. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna end it, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my walk and the rest of my birthday, and I will see you tomorrow.